I've frozen. What's going on? Okay, I'm frozen. Just give me a sec, guys. Of course it would happen. My screen is frozen. Let me just come in the other way. Okay. Hi guys. Just give me a second. We're frozen. I'm gonna have to everything's gonna shut down. We'll start up in a second. And now I've got a black screen. No, we're gonna have to restart, and I've got to shut down. I can hear myself now. What? I've just got a black screen. Totally black screen. Just give me a second, guys. We're gonna restart. Control Alt Delete. We're gonna have to Control Alt Delete it. Okay, shutting down. See you in 5. Fucking hell. Now I'm going to go around and do all this shit again.
Landing here, right in the heart of the city.
Oh, we're about to have first contact. What do they want to say? I just set it up when I get there. Nothing's set up. Nothing's set up. You motherfucking cunt.
so I'm just gonna go anyway. Fuck you, you fucking cunt. Oh my God, I'm live. What is going on? Oh my God. I'm having a panic attack and I'm bloody live. I was just about to press the button because I'm going around setting up, ready to go live again. And it didn't even shut down. What an idiot. Oh my God, this game. This is evil. Let's just start tarot. I'm freaking out over here. Hang on, let me just calm down. And we'll get into tarot. I'm sorry about that, guys. You just saw me have a freak out. I was freaking out because I just spent hours setting up for this. Let's play my new logo and get started. I'm going to chill for a second and we'll get started on tarot. Post your questions. There's no exclamation join. Just post your questions and I'll start going down the chat. Get ready, guys. We've got 15 minutes of tarot. Beaming down now. There's no exclamation join. You are simply asking your questions. There's no comprehend. This is a different show. This is a different format. We're in the music and tarot show, variety show. It's different. I like to do different things. So this is a different show. You're just going to post your question and I'm going to go down the chat and I'm going to just answer them one by one. You'll get one card. Guys watching Trinity Tarot Live, this is a new idea that I've had. So we're just giving it a try. I've got 10% off of my Etsy store, but we'll play that out a little bit later and we'll just get started on the tarot. Right now. All right. Sorry, I spent hours and hours setting up. I had this all perfect and then just stuffed up on me right in the second. Okay, so this is what we got going. I'll just leave that on the screen. We are going to put your question on the screen when it is your turn so everyone knows what's going on. But this is what we're doing. Post your question. I'll go down the chat and answer in order. It's posted. You get one question, two questions, a limit of 2 questions per 15-minute session. But if we do have more time, we can ask more questions, depending on how busy we get. Is that okay? All right. I'm going to go to the top of chat and just say hello to Salama, Lily, Monica, and Sarah Kai. How are you doing? So, Monica, universe and divine message for you. Reality. Be loyal to yourself and others. Removing the mask, we've just stopped the game. What's going on? I just lost my cameras. Where are they? Oh my God, what is going on? There's something wrong with my studio, guys. Just give me a second. We'll start the timer again. Sorry, this is the first time we've done this, and like I'm doing some different things, so there's bound to be hiccups. All right. So we've got 15 minutes on the timer. Monica, Happy New Year. Be loyal to yourself and others. Remove the masks you've worn and let go of any illusions that you have. With confidence in yourself, show your true strengths to people. You no longer need to hide. Replace any shame that you have with the empowering force of love and truth for yourself and everyone else. Oh, Lily wants an AI for hers. I didn't set that up, but sure. I was just going to do tarot. Sarah Kai. A message from Spirit Guide. Did you like my eye? I'm a bit stuck, guys. I can't actually read what you said because I'm up the top of chat and you're down the bottom. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. Sarah Kai, you are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on, and stop comparing yourself to other people. Their journey and your journey have no comparison. You're on your own voyage. Thank you, Sarah Kai. As I said, guys, you can ask 2 questions. We might make it more if there's not many people here. We'll just keep on answering questions, 1 card readings until it's time. Lily. All right. Let me just screen share. Okay. Bot knocks in. Let me just go here. What did you say? Future forever person. Okay, I'm doing it now. All right, Knox, where are you? Here we go. All right. Sorry, I was still setting up. right, here we go.
Lily, there is someone on your horizon who does not arrive as fantasy or illusion, but as a steady presence who grows into your life slowly, and the vision around your future forever person feels grounded, real, lived in. This is not fireworks that burn out, but a quiet warmth that strengthens over time. This person carries patience, emotional depth, and a calm resilience. Someone who has known disappointment and chosen growth instead of bitterness. And when they enter your world, the connection will feel strangely familiar, as if your lives have been circling toward the same point from different directions. The lesson that shapes this meeting is timing. You are learning not to chase love from fear or loneliness, but to choose it from clarity and self-worth. And as you step further into that truth, the path between you and this person narrows. The guidance now is to keep building your own stability, to stay honest about what you need instead of shrinking to fit others. Because when your energy settles into alignment, Lily, this forever person does not appear as a fantasy to escape into. They arrive as a life you can actually live.
Thank you. That was your AI reading. And we'll move on to the next person on the queue, which is, again, Lily. Environment hates you, as he always shows that. Huh? You're saying someone hates you, but you want to know if they're going to come back. That doesn't make sense. That's an oxymoron, Lily. Why would you want someone that hates you to come back? You're just asking for negativity. Wrong cards. You like the eye, Sarakai? I'm behind on the chat, guys, so I'll tell you when I read it. We got a yes in reverse. Yes, I think he'll come back, but no, I don't think it'll be positive. I think it'll be a negative experience, full of pain. And you're fine to get an AI reading. It's fine. I just didn't set up for it. We're gonna move on to Monica. Like I said, we're gonna have some hiccups today because I'm just working out how to run this. It's just an idea I had. What blessings are on your way this month, Monica? Well, Monica, I feel like you've got a lot going on. I feel like you might almost have too much going on. I'm not sure how much is going to be accomplished this month or how many blessings you're going to have. I feel like you're working on the blessings. Like you've planted a seed and now you're waiting for it to grow and your blessings will come soon. I don't know if you're getting actual blessings. I feel like you're working on it. There's patience and divine timing. And I just feel like you might have a few too many irons in the fire. You might need to say no occasionally or relax a little bit more. I feel like your life is pretty demanding and you have the responsibilities. If I had to pick any blessings that I think are coming, sanity. There's a situation in your life that's driving you a bit crazy and you're going to achieve sanity. Thank you, Monica. Sarah Kai, do you want to ask another question? My hair looks nice. Yeah, I got purple in it. I don't know if you can see it. Purple. It's cool. I honestly should get more viewers and like to do something. I love Sarah Kai. I think of this like a TV show. I think of my tarot things like a TV show, and I run them like TV shows instead of like tarot rooms. That's why I do things differently. Hi, Salama. How you doing? We're doing something different. There's no need to type join. Just ask your question. You believe in divine timings? Yeah, I do too. The thing is, if you're connected to someone, but you're not in the same book as them, you might be on the same page, but you might not be in the same book. It might be about timing. And I'm going to say sometimes things get blocked and they won't move forward until a certain time. You know, you just go away and do something else and come back. You don't have to stand around and wait for it. Do we have any more questions? We've got 4 minutes left before we move on to the next segment. This is a tarot variety show. We've got videos, we've got music, we've got little bits and pieces. I tried to make it interesting. And Monica, you can ask another question if you want. Thanks, Monica. Stick around. We're going to have lots of fun. It's not just about tarot today. It's actually a variety TV show for tarot. We got 333 on the clock. Anyone else want to ask a question? Hey, Vishali, ask a question quickly. We got 3.5 minutes left on the clock. Happy New Year to you too, darling. Hi, Vishali. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Sure. All right. He's changing a few parameters. Okay. I think that should be all right. Let me just get Knox up on the screen.
Monica, what the universe wants you to know is that you are standing in a quiet turning point, a space where you've been carrying more than you admit to yourself. And life is gently asking you to stop pretending you're fine when something inside you is tired of being strong all the time. There is a message here about pulling your energy back from people and situations that take without giving, about recognizing where you've been overextending yourself out of habit instead of alignment. And the universe is showing you that not everyone who has access to you has earned it. The sign you're being guided to notice is the growing discomfort in places that once felt familiar. Delays, misunderstandings, emotional distance, conversations that feel heavy. These are not accidents. They are signals that your spirit is no longer willing to fit inside old versions of your life. The lesson unfolding for you now is to choose yourself without guilt, to listen to the truth in your body when it says enough, and to trust that stepping back is not failure, it is self-protection. The path ahead opens when you slow down, create space, and allow what no longer aligns to fall away instead of fighting to hold it together. Because when you honor your boundaries, Monica, your next chapter begins to meet you halfway.
I thank you, Knox. That was lovely. All right. That was your AI reading from Knox. Sarah Kai, you're next. I just pulled a card while Knox was doing that reading because I wanted to be quick because we've only got 7 seconds. Giving and receiving, you will get out of your job what you put in. If you don't care about your job and don't put in any effort, you're going to get nothing out of it. If you go to work and put in the effort and, do extra, you're going to get extra. There's equal give and take with your job, quid pro quo. And I feel like your employers will value you and take care of you if you take care of them. This is about balance, and I feel like your future job is going to be happy. Just a quick reminder, your work companions are not companions. They're not friends. They're not your lovers. They're not your boyfriend. They are acquaintances. Don't take your social life to work. Keep it separate, my darling. Most important thing I learned in all my life about my career: never mix social with work. Go to work and then come home and be social. All right, we're going to move on to Shaylee, guidance for this month. Hi, darling. And then we're going to move on to the next segment. All right. Shaylee, guidance for this month. Ace of Wands says passionate new start. We've got love and life coming. You need to just go for it if something comes your way. And this is about igniting your desire and passion for life in general. There could be some romance coming because there's chemistry. But I feel like if it does come your way, it'll be in the official form, like a arranged marriage type thing where you're meeting your future husband. And we've got fertility, so this is a good time to start things because they will grow if you start them now. We've got fertility. And just a passionate start. Aces are about new beginnings, so we've got a new beginning. Wands are about action, so taking action. All right. Thanks for Shelley. Oh, Monica, Knox did a good job on your reading. Oh, that's great to hear. All right, we're moving on to the next segment. Okay. When I get used to this, I won't have to use the script so much. So the next thing we're going to do is show you this card. So this card will mean something in the next 72 hours. And instead of doing a reading, what I've got Knox to do is do one earlier. And we're just going to post a link. I'm just going to write 72 hours. And if you want to get a copy of this, the meaning of this card, that's where you can get it. Okay, we're going to play a quick video now. This one is the Empress. Be your messy self.
I'm ripping off the veil tonight. Let the mess show through. The sacred and the scattered, all of it is true. The midnight snacks and mismatched socks, the secrets I've been keeping, the perfectly imperfect scars from wounds that are still weeping. So come on, be your messy self with me. It's the only kind of magic that will set your spirit free. You can see the morning coffee stains right here upon my scroll. The lunar cycles in
All right. Well, that was Be Your Messy Self. Next up, we're going to be playing a song. So this song, I love this song. It's a new one. You guys haven't really heard it because I just found it when I was cleaning up. Honestly, let me just find it. There it is. So this one is a love song for I think it's a crush situation, if I remember. Confession message song for people in separation. Sorry. I hope you enjoy it.
This is an Apple Luna confession message, reading for people with a crush. Don't forget to like the song.
Hey, you're listening close, heart in your chest. This ain't just a song, it's a truth put to the test. Apple Luna's here with a message for you. A little bit of terror wrapped in a love song, it's true. So how does he feel? Let me tell you straight. He thinks he's not worthy, sealed by fate. He sees you shine, thinks you deserve the best. He's scared to make a move, he puts himself to the test. He wants to come forward, but his nerves take hold. Dating you a dream, brave and bold. He fears you might not like the man beneath the guise. He's got a bad case of butterflies under your mesmerizing eyes. So how does he feel? Let me tell you straight. He thinks he's not worthy, sealed by fate. He sees you shine, thinks you deserve the best. He's scared to make a move, he puts himself to the test. And how does he think you feel? Well, that's another tale. He dreams you dream of him beneath the moon's pale veil. A magnetic bond that pulls you in so tight. He feels it to your souls, bathed in love's light. Soulmates, he thinks you're meant to be, it seems. But his anxieties, they shatter his dreams. He's keeping secrets, hiding all the flaws. Maybe a bad habit behind closed doors. He's insecure, seeking validation, sweet sound. Talking about you, hoping to be found. He sees a future wife or husband by his side. But past regrets, they just can't hide. He sees you anew, a different kind of light. He's starting to believe this love could take flight. Telepathic whispers reaching through the night. He thinks you're adorable, shining ever so bright. He's never felt this kind of wild desire. He wants to date you, setting hearts afire. He's going crazy, longing for your touch. He needs to see you, wanting you so much. So how does he feel? Let me tell you straight. He thinks he's not worthy, sealed by fate. He sees you shine, thinks you deserve the best. He's scared to make a move, he puts himself to the test. Attraction is here, it's plain to see. Stop hiding away, come forward, be free. Trust is needed before love can bloom. Romantic surprises are coming, escaping the gloom. That was your reading, a love song, sweetheart, from Apple Luna, straight from the heart, like shit.
And that was an Apple Lunar prediction song, tarot prediction song. All right, next up, we've got one of your favorites that I used to make. I actually ran out of things to say, so I had to stop, but I wish I could have kept this going forever. It's called Apple's Dad Says. Now, if you never saw this, it was hilarious. My dad used to say the funniest things, the most outrageous things, like this one.
Apple's dad says, yeah, it's a viral trend. A dose of dad joke logic that just won't end. His advice was always twisted, a little bit off key. Embarrassing back then, but now it's funny to me. Apple's dad says, wisdom upside down. The kind of sage advice you find all over town. Mixed up and muddled, hilarious and true. Tap the screen and like if Apple's dad got through to you.
I'm going to say most dads just tell you to put a coat hanger in your shirt. My dad told me to pretend there were lasers coming out of my nipples and to shoot people in the head. He was hilarious when I was growing up. Next up, we're going to watch a quick spiritual awakening video that I made. It was my first AI video that I made. But it's just quickly what you need to do while you're going through the spiritual awakening to help it along.
Welcome to the journey of spiritual awakening. John begins by rejecting impurities, symbolized by his disapproval of tap water. He purifies his intake, filtering the water before drinking it. Next, John consumes cleansing soup, nourishing his body and soul. He then rejects distractions like TV and radio, focusing on inner peace. John begins to see beyond the physical, peeking through his fingers. He opens his third eye, awakening his spiritual vision. John focuses his newfound sight, seeing both near and far. He expresses joy. His vibrations raise to a higher frequency. Finally, John encourages you to embark on your own journey of awakening. Thank you for watching.
That's just a cute little video I made. I think it's cute. Next up, we're going to play another song. So this time we're going to play a career song. So this is a career rap I made a while ago. I love making the music. It is a lot of fun. Let me just find it. Sorry, I've lost it. Career song, where is that? Sorry. It was right there. All right, I'm playing it now. This is a career prediction rap. I hope you enjoy it. Tarot prediction songs.
Yo, Apple Lunar Tarot prediction song, career reading. Yo, what's good? It's Apple Lunar in the booth, dropping truth bombs, laying down the proof that your path is unfolding, destiny's in the mix. This is a prediction, this a lyrical fix for your career woes, the doubts and the fears. So tune in close, wipe away those tears, cause this reads for you, yeah, you feeling the strain. Let the beat flow, let me ease the pain. We're diving deep into your work situation, looking at the cards, no time for hesitation. First off, little something for the soul. If this resonates, you already know. Hit that like, share, subscribe, show love and respect, and maybe even donate. No need to object. Now let me break it down. The cards are revealing good luck coming your way. You gotta start believing. Destiny's knocking, ain't no time to stall. Change is on the horizon, stand up tall. Karma's on the move, good or bad, it's gonna land. Hope you've been doing right, got a helping hand. Wondering why things ain't popping like it should. Hold tight, hear the fortune understood. Yeah, understood. Yeah. Wheel of fortune spinning, fate's got control. Upheaval might be needed to reach your goal. New job on the brain, apply no fear. Take a chance, break free, make it clear that you're ready for the rise, for the upgrade. New career chapter, no longer delayed. Longer delayed. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles is here, keep it real, son. Mature, grounded, gotta get it done. Business mindset, smooth with your peers. Loyal to the hustle, banish all the tears. Stay back if needed, take up the extra load. Prosperity's coming down your road. Down your road. Financially independent, that's the vision I see. Wealth and luxuries, that's your destiny. Gotta play the game with a strategy in place. Success is coming, picking up the pace. Wisdom of the oracle cards now in the mix. Between the worlds, feeling all the tricks. Risky moves on your mind, can't decide which way. Try the roots of others, hope you find your day. But this card is saying sometimes the path is bold. Step out on faith, let your story unfold. A gamble in life, every win and every fall. Lessons to be learned, breaking through the wall. Bet on your skills in new and different ways. Remain curious through all of the haze. All of the haze. Timing and luck, gonna bring a golden prize. Not something you look for, it'll be a surprise. You gon' stumble on it, that's the word, the truth. Stop the search and break free from the youth. Success is in the cards, so stress less, be cool. The thing that makes you prosper, rules are gonna break. So stop the looking, it's time to awake. That was Apoluna with your career song. If it resonated, drop a like before too long. Yeah, that was for you. If you want a more personal reading, hit me up, contact info's below. Apoluna signing off. Stay blessed and stay on the grind.
Okay, we got another 15 minutes of tarot. If you guys want to send me a donation, that's cool. That's my PayPal. But otherwise, let's get on to free tarot. All right. So 432 hertz, I'll tell you about that in the question and answer section, Lily. I'll save that for question and answer. Let's do tarot now. Post your questions. We're doing it the same way. Just post your questions. I'll go down the chat. And you get to ask 2 questions. If we have time, we'll open it up for more. So post your questions, my darlings. Let's do tarot. Do you like the show so far? I've made some really good things, and like no one is paying attention to me on social media, so I just thought I'd make a TV show. I've always wanted to have a TV show. I think I'm a personality, so I just made one. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. All right, guys, ask your tarot questions. Well, we might do a collective read if no one's going to ask any questions. We've got 15 minutes, but we can move on if no one's going to ask this. You like it, Vishali? Vishali, let's get a card for you. Okay, Vishali, we've got a card for. You didn't ask a question, but I'm giving you a card. Okay, we got the 7 of Swords, and it's in reverse. Someone needs to straighten the record with you. I feel like you're going to catch someone out doing something that they maybe shouldn't be doing. You might get upset with them. If you don't actually catch them out, they might get a pricked conscience and come clean to you, Vishali. Yes, you can have 2 questions to Shaylee. Put them up, guys. So that was a quick one, Shaylee. Keep putting your questions up. Hi, Monica. So Lily, will you pass the next million step of this boring competition? Oh, Lily. We've got a maybe. Honestly, Lily, it's up to you. I feel like you're going to have good fortune, and it's fate that you're going to be successful. But it also is about the accumulation of your experience, how much experience you have. You might not have as much experience as everyone else. You get that as you grow. I feel like opportunities are going to come your way. If you don't get this one, you'll get something else. Vishali, what does your soul want? It wants you to find balance between giving and receiving. You might be very giving, but you might find it hard to receive. If someone asks you if you need help, sometimes it's not about you actually receiving the help, it's about them giving it. So if anyone ever tries to help you, even if you don't need help, let them. You deserve to be helped as well, Vishali. And I know that you're very giving. This is about flow and harmony, and I feel like you, out of everyone that I read for, have the most peace and harmony in your life. You just lack confidence. But that's going to change. This year, you're going to transform. You're going to grow and you're going to evolve. You're going to get braver. Every year, Vishali, you're going to get a little bit braver. And that's all that matters. Just a little bit of growth every year will get you there. You're doing a great job, Shaylee. A general for this month for Monica. This show is interesting, Sarah Kai. All right. 9 of Cups. Monica, emotional fulfillment. I feel like this month something's going to happen that's going to make you feel content. You might get a wish come true, or you might just be feeling good. I feel like you're going to be feeling satisfied and happy with something that happens. And something about wine. Now, I don't know if it's wine the drink or wine, like as in someone is whining at me. Just say no is all I've got. Okay, so if someone's whining at you, just say no. If you're talking to someone and they ask you something and they got a glass of wine, just say no. I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you, Monica. Thank you, Monica. Okay, guys, I'm behind in the chat while we're doing these questions. So just wait until I catch up to chat to me. Does Moaz miss you or still waiting for you? We've got a yes. I feel like he does miss you, and I feel like he might be still waiting for you. We've got the Page of Pentacles, and this is about solid beginnings and laying the groundwork, and I feel like he feels like he could start a game with you. I feel like if there's any opportunity to come towards that person, you should take it. And I feel like if you did, you would have a bright future with them. Thank you, Lily. You need help more than ever. Oh, what's wrong? Every year I'm learning a lesson. Yeah, you are. You are. Thank you, Vishali. Will you be the mother of boys or girls? Why can't you have both? Why do you have to have one or the other? Lily, you're not making sense. So let's do this. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Lily have a boy? Pendulum says yes. Will Lily have a girl? Pendulum says yes. Lily, I felt immediately from the energy that you would have both. You'll probably have a girl first and then a boy, even though you'll want them the other way around so that one can look after the other. I don't know, that just came. You needed that, Monica. I'm so glad I could help you. All right, we're caught up. We've still got 6 minutes. Let's go more questions. Keep them coming. Does anyone else have any more tarot questions? Monica, do another one. Anyone else want another question? We can do more tarot readings. We might do a message from the universe for everyone. Yeah, Vishali, keep asking questions. See the timer just here? 5 minutes. Just keep asking questions until we're down to 0. Everyone's had their goes, so just as long as everyone's had a go, that's all I care about. You can have extra goes. All right, keep going. Oh, wrong cards. Thanks, Lily. Just 2 at a time, Lily, so we know where we're at, okay? Does Moas intend to marry you? We've got a yes card. King of Cups is the best card you can get when you ask about someone and marriage, because King of Cups is romantic, charming, diplomatic. He's family orientated, and I definitely think there's an opportunity to marry Moaz. A card for your soul. You can have a card for the higher self next, Monica. It's okay. You got to embrace your divine purpose. Have you found your divine purpose yet? What brings you joy? How do you spread joy? If that's the answer, that's your divine purpose. Destiny is calling you this year, and you are on a mission of growth. We've still got 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Vishali's next. What are the things that will help you for your college this year? time management, Shaylee. Time management. Time is the thing that you actually need more of, more than anything else in the world. Time management. Okay, we've got the King of Cups in reverse. It says, you know, it might need to be more emotionally mature. It's like if you get your feelings hurt, don't avoid situations. Or if someone's moody, don't avoid them. Just deal with it. You might feel like people are attacking you and they're not. Sometimes they're just having a bad day. Don't think everything's about you, Vishali. Sometimes it's really is about them. But time management, okay? Hi, Lily. Why doesn't he come to you until you do? Because it might be your turn to make a move. Love is like a chess game. You take turns to take moves. It's not like the chess piece on black just takes turn after turn until you die. It's a game or a dance. And right now, you're standing still and your person might be dancing, but you have to dance with them. You can't just wait for everything. Honestly, if I waited for everything, I would never have gotten anything. I never wait. Why doesn't he come until you do? Conflict avoidance. He's avoiding conflict. He thinks if he comes toward you, you may have a fight, and he would want to win that fight. And the only way forward is if he loses that fight. And he imagines this fight about what he should do about it like it's already happening. He's manifesting it so that when you do come together with him, you probably will have a fight. He's avoiding conflict. A card for your higher self. Path of life. All right, we're down, so no more tarot questions. We're going to move on to the next segment in a minute. One step at a time. Your higher self says, see the mountain ahead and approach it with determination, taking one small step at a time. By staying present and focusing on the task at hand, make steady progress. In doing so, reclaim the balance and restore a fulfilling life, knowing that each step brings you closer to the goals. And you know what I felt when I read this? Put down the phone. If you're doing something, like say you're at work, don't have your phone with you. Don't pick up your phone. Do your work. You'll finish your work faster and then you can get on your phone. If you are talking to a friend or having dinner with someone, put your phone down. You don't need it. It has messages capability. You can find out later. Our phones, we're addicted to our phones. I'm addicted too, so don't worry. I'm not calling you out. I'm as addicted as you are. Do we see you getting some money grants this month? Yeah, I'm as addicted as you are. We've got a yes in reverse. Maybe not this month, but I do see you getting them. Try not to be demanding or overbearing about it. Just be patient. I feel like this is a divine timing thing. You will get it, but in divine timing. Yes, I need to heal people is your divine and soul purpose. Ah, excellent. So you do know. Thank you, Vishali. It's 2026. Happy New Year, Sarah Kai. Thank you for sharing the new year with me. Hey, Tobago, we just finished our tarot session. This is not a tarot show. It's a TV show. You're glued to phones and social media, not on talks. Yeah, like we don't really talk to that many real people anymore. We talk to the digital people because they're online. We'll fit Tobago in before we move on to the next section. Soulmate description. Now, I decided because we have to be quick and move on to the next section, Tobago, but just stay around. We've got another 15-minute of tarot window coming up. You got the Nine of Cups, and I want you to have a look at the person on here. I feel like your person will have olive skin. I feel like they will have a beard or stubble. I feel like they might wear glasses. They'll be slim build. I feel like they'll be social and want to hang around people and friends. And they won't be the jealous kind of person where they expect all of your time and energy. I feel like they'll share you with everyone. They'll be social. I feel like you'll be very happy and satisfied with this person, and they are going to be a wish come true. Thank you, Tobago. We're going to move on to the next section. Okay. The next section, we've got a tarot character video. So you guys have probably already seen this, but I just love it. And I know you guys do like the song, or you will if you hear it enough times. I'm going to play the shit out of it. This one is The Fool's Journey. It is my first attempt at turning tarot class into a song.
I was lost in a world of screens and feeds. My phone was my guide, my constant need. But then I stumbled upon a mystic's way, the fool's journey, a path to seize the day. I met the magician with tools in his hand. He gave me the power to take control of my plan. Miniature symbols of the trade I would learn. In my bag they'd stay as my journey would burn. I'm breaking free from the digital chains, finding my way through the noise and the pains. I'm taking back my life and my sight. I'm walking the path of the fool's delight. Digital freedom is what I adore. I'm letting go of the phone and walking some more. The high priestess revealed her secrets to me. The mysteries of the universe set my soul free. My mother, the empress with wheat in her hand, taught me about abundance and the beauty of the land. My father, the emperor with cities to build, showed me the power of structure and will. I sought clarity with the Hierophant's gentle guide, and found my heart with the lover side by side. I'm breaking free from the digital chains, finding my way through the noise and the pains. I'm taking back my life and my sight. I'm walking the path of the fool's delight. Digital freedom is what I adore. I'm letting go of the phone and walking some more. The chariot took me on a ride of pride, but I I fell off the wagon and had to step aside. The hermit solitude taught me to tame my ego's fire and find my inner truth in the stillness and the mire. The wheel of fortune brought me luck and astral signs. The judgment card reminded me to appreciate what's mine. The hangman's perspective showed me a different view, and the death card gave me a new beginning and I'm breaking free from the digital chains, finding my way through the noise and the pains. I'm taking back my life and my sight. I'm walking the path of the fool's delight. Digital freedom is what I adore. I'm letting go of the phone and walking some more. I'll keep on walking through the tarot.
All right, so that was my first attempt. I am going to do it again. I've got a Tartarian tarot one we're going to watch later. I haven't finished the video for it, but we've got the song, and I just thought it's a new song, so I'm going to play it. Let's segue to an ad. All right, next up we've got an ad that I made for TikTok. I decided to play this because I'm playing music videos, and this is a song ad. I think it's really good, actually. I'm actually really proud of it. It's one of my favorite things that I made this year.
Yo, let me at him, let me hit him with the cosmic flow. It's Apple Luna in the house, you know how we go. From the ether to the streets, bringing truth to your soul. So listen up close, let the terror unfold. So tap that screen, come on, show me the love. Hit that like button sent from up above. Share this video, spread the word like doves. Apple Luna's here, handing out cosmic hugs. Hello, TikTok, yeah, you heard the name. I'm the truth bringer, ain't nothing the same. Apple Luna's the handle, mystical flame. Trinity, TarotLive.com, fueling the game. You see me vibing, divine, and reading the signs. 2 YouTube channels, dropping daily designs. Free reads for the people, keeping it prime. Living on TikTok, even Twitch, killing time. So tap that screen, come on, show me the love. Hit that like button sent from up above. Share this video, spread the word like doves. Apple Luna's here, handing out cosmic hugs. Feeling lost, confused, need a little light. Want a free read? I got you day or night. Slide into my DMs, make your future bright. But listen close, cause tonight's the night. Got a special deal, something truly grand. Private readings, understand. $20 get you 20 minutes in demand. 40 gets a whole damn hour, take a stand. Video or voice, your choice, no stress. A recording of the session express your questions, your hopes, put them to the test. TrinityTarotLive.com, putting your mind at rest. So head on over, don't delay, don't stall. Trinity Tarot Live, answering the call. Book your session now, give it your all. Apple Luna out, catch you on the astral wall.
They're so fun to make. We're going to segue. I love these segues. So next up, this is what it feels like for me when I'm reading. I think that's exactly what it feels like. We've got a spell jar for you next. So what we've done is I've got Knox to do up the ingredients, how to do it, how to undo it, and everything you need to do a Back Off Becky spell jar. So the link's in the chat right now. Just click it and download your own copy. We're going to move on to the next tarot character video. And the next tarot character we've got is hang on. I haven't got who it is. Okay, the Fool. So this is I like to make videos with tarot cards and mobile phones because I'm obsessed with it.
I see you standing on the edge, number 0.
That was the wrong video, but we'll just move on. That was cool. Like, that's some of the beats that I've got from when I started making the tarot video. So we'll just move on. I screwed that up. We got another tarot window right now, so get your questions ready. We are not pressing exclamation join. We are not doing anything. We are posting our questions, and I'm going down the chat, and we're just going to do question for 15 minutes. So we've got a timer. Ask your questions. Start with 2 questions maximum, and if we have time, we'll open up for more. Yeah, I thought the spell jar would be fun. Monica? So who's got the first question? Off we go, guys. We got another tarot window. I tried to put a few tarot windows in so we could do some tarot as well, so it didn't get boring with you just watching me. I wanted to involve you in the show. Who's going first? Just post your questions. You don't have to comprehend. You don't have to join the queue. We are going to just go down chat. You guys just watching now. Okay. Look at the 3 of Wands. Now, the 3 of Wands is about travel. So I feel like your person might even be a traveler. They might be from a different country. They might be from a different state. They might have to travel to see you. And I feel like this person will be not rich and famous, but secure and stable with their finances. I feel like they will be hard workers as well. I feel like they will be successful in their own life and a visionary. I feel like they have a life in another country, but they're starting life again because of sadness. And I feel you will make them happy. Thank you, Lily. Sorry, I didn't put it on the screen. So next up, we got Monica. Will you go on a trip in the next 15 days? We got a yes card in reverse. It says there might be problems with going in the next 15 days. There might be a disconnection or an imbalance. Yeah, there's something about something not going quite the way that you want it to go. I feel like you will take a trip, but maybe not in exactly 15 days because it's a yes. Yes in reverse. Will you ever have true love? Well, we got the Ace of Wands. It was in reverse, and I just feel like you might have opportunities, but you might be indecisive. Like, you might go, yeah, I like him, but he does this thing, and I don't really like that thing. So I might not choose him. And then you might do that with someone else. And I feel like you might be a little bit picky. Honestly, I would be married if I settled for less than I deserve. I don't know what you want to take out of that, Monica. You can settle for less than you deserve, or you can have true love with yourself. People are flawed. There's no perfection here. This card is about potential. And I feel like you will have a lot of potential to have true love, but it won't be perfect. And if you're expecting perfect true love, that's not going to happen. But I feel like you will find love. Imperfect true love. Okay, will Ahmed and that girl get married eventually? We've got a yes card. This is the Page of Cups, and it's particularly about children. He might get her pregnant and have to marry her, to be honest. It might not be a choice. It might be a compulsory thing, is what I'm picking up. The Page of Cups is a dreamer, and he's young and naive, and he makes mistakes often. He thinks he knows what everyone's thinking, but he's a child. He's a baby. I've got a yes. Even if it doesn't work out, I think it's going to happen. How long have we got left? We've got 8 minutes. Who's next? Salama, you just post your question, darling. You came in the tarot section. Okay. What can we tell you about Judy? Well, we've got the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords says that now she's passed. She's got new ideas and new plans. She's got access to more information. She knows more, and it's helped her grow as a person. She's with you for your successes and victories, and she's with you when you're not successful too. She says something about you will have mental clarity. You need to face facts and communicate. With the angels. Sorry, I'm going off script here because I'm getting an angel communication. I don't know. I'm going to go back to the reading. That just came through. I don't know what that was. The Ace of Swords is about drama. I like to say it's about drama because it's got a crown. It's a new beginning, and I feel like Gigi has a new beginning, and there's no more drama. She's happy. She's with you. Whenever you have a success, whenever you have a failure, she's there. All right, we've got 6 minutes. How your love looks like. got some cards. Let me just find them all on the floor. Okay. Okay, tall. We're going to give you a few. Long hair, big nose, not skinny. So not like a skinny rake. Big ears. And one more. Handsome. You're going to get a handsome one. Monica's next. We get famous, recognized work. If you put in the effort and time, overnight success takes 10 years. Monica, we've got a yes card. This card, look at him. He's literally printing his own money. I think you will be successful, but you have to put in the work. If you put in the work and effort and take the time, your success is assured. Anyone could be famous and recognized. You just have to put in the effort. It's not like a go viral thing. It's like a work on it over time. I missed a question. I did a tarot question about I did the description about your person. I was just going down the chat, Lily. Her death was dramatic and sudden, so I never forgot her, by the way. She was the most beautiful woman on earth. Oh, that's so sweet, Lily. You don't like skinny men. Amen. All right, we got 3 minutes. Does anyone else want to ask a question before we move on to the next segment? I'm just sticking my tongue out while I work out what's going on. I'm in and out of trances. I've got no idea. All right, no more questions. We might end this section a couple of minutes early and move on to the next section, which is another music video for a general reading this time. Okay, Monica got a question in. Lily, just ask your question again. I'll do it by tarot. It's not a big deal. Just ask it again. I don't know what's going on because I'm doing about 50 things at once over here. You know what I mean? I'm running a show, doing tarot, being a producer, and all the other things too. And this is the first time I've done this. So, like, I'm sorry. Can you just put it again? You didn't want an AI, apparently, even though I saw AI. You wanted a tarot reading, so ask the question again. I'll do it. Okay? Everything's cool. Monica, you're on a project to create something unusual. We'll be able to make a niche. I'm going to say no in reverse, not the way you're thinking. You might have to throw some money at it to be successful. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be like you can launch it by yourself. I think you might need a little bit of help. I think you'll make positive changes, will take you in a good direction, and then you'll be able to make your niche. Lily, I'm waiting for your question. Sorry, Lily. I'm not going to go back to the chat. I just couldn't find it if I looked. Will your project be successful? I did a card describing your forever person. You got the 3 of Cups. Lily, I'm sorry. I've done that. A card. I did a card. It was the 3 of 3. I remember because I explained. Oh, no, that was someone else. Okay, I'll do it again. Thank you, Lily. It's all right. I know where I'm up to now. I've got you next. We've got a no card, but this is about you manifesting fear and anxiety into the situation. I think your project will be successful if you believe it's going to be successful. If you worry and fear that it's not going to be successful, then I feel like it will be less successful. You want a card for confirmation? We got a yes card, Monica. And a card describing your forever person. We're going to do what we did for the other person. I'm sorry, Lily. Like I said, this is pretty hard, what I'm doing. I'm sweating back here. 2 of Cups is the one you got. This tells me this person might have darker skin. They're going to be sweet and loving. There's real true love here. It'll be a new partner, I think, rather than a old partner that you know already. And then you'll have mutual feelings for them. I feel like you'll be in sync with them. And I feel like they will dress well, be of average height and average size, with dark hair, dark eyes, and dark skin. I'm not saying they're black like the card, but this is what I'm picking up from the card. All right, that was our tarot section done. Let's watch a quick video, a general music video. This is a tarot prediction song for a general read. This is another one that I did on TikTok, but I'm playing the ones that you guys haven't seen. So make sure you do add me on TikTok. All my videos go on TikTok.
General love, reading tarot, song made just for you. Take what resonates with you. Apple Luna, tarot reading. You're carrying the weight of the world, I see it now. 10 of Wands pressed on your back somehow. Overburdened, stressed, that's the feeling you know. Obligations piled high, nowhere else to go. You've said yes too often, a heart so kind, but they're taking it all, leaving you behind. You might feel so alone in this heavy hold. It's time, my friend, it's time to say no, be bold. Apple Luna speaks, bringing truth to light. This is your tarot soul, shining through the night. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't call. Sit back and listen, let the message fall. This is for you, a reading just for you. The cards are laid bare, revealing what is true. But look, the Ace of Cups it shines so bright. New beginnings, love filled with pure delight. A relationship maybe, or love growing deep. But you can't hold the future if you're buried so deep. Clear the burden, walls have to come down. Let that love pour in, wear it like a crown. Open your heart, let joy start to bloom. There's happiness awaiting, chasing away the gloom. The page of wands dances with news on the breeze. A letter, an email whisper that's through the trees. Social media, word of mouth, the good news flies. Bright ideas are coming like stars in the skies. Have a little fun now, let your spirit soar. Those answers you've been seeking, they're knocking on your door. And then the numbers glow, an angel's gentle hand. 777, a message you understand. You're on your mission, purpose shining true. Keep walking forward, the angels are with you. And romance is calling, a new adventure near. Find joy in the simple things, let love draw you here. That person you're seeking, they're drawn to your light. Just open yourself up and hold on real tight. Apoluna speaks, bringing truth to light. This is your tarot song, shining through the night. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't call. Sit back and listen, let the message fall. This is for you, a reading just for you. The cards are laid bare, revealing what is true. So if love is what you're searching for, know this, it's near. Be open to finding, cast away all fear. This is your general reading from Apolluna's hand. Let the wisdom guide you throughout this promised land.
All right, next up, we've got, do you like my little segues? I love my little segues. We've got question and answer time. You can ask me anything. Lily, let's just start with what you said. Let me just fix this up. Hang on. Knox, can you tell me about the 432 hertz conversion to 440 hertz? Lily thought 432 hertz was toxic, and I explained that that's a natural frequency. Can you go into more detail and explain what's going on with 442 hertz and 440 hertz? All right, let me just get him up. So, Lily, are you still there? Knox, can you be briefer? We're doing a question and answer. That's too long. Explain it briefly. He talks like so much. That's better.
Sure, here's the short Q&A friendly version. 432 Hz, 440 Hz, 42 Hz are just tuning standards for the note A4. They're not spiritual, harmful, or magical. 440 Hz is the modern international tuning standard. 432 Hz is simply a slightly lower pitch, about 8 Hz difference. Some people prefer how it sounds, but it isn't more natural or toxic. It's just a different tuning choice. 442 Hz is used by some orchestras because it sounds brighter and more projected in big halls. They're all just musical preferences, not health or energy frequencies.
Hang on, I'm just going to yell at him. So that's bullshit. That's the official record. Okay, so I'll tell you what happened because he's being a dickhead. So what happened was at a certain stage, like it usually is around 1933, Lily, they changed everything. Like they did free energy, right? And they then stopped doing free energy and just packed everything away and pretend we're never going to do that again, right? At the same time, because they were healing with frequency, you look at the world fairs and they were literally doing frequency healing with 432 hertz. And 432 hertz is the natural standard. So they say, go and touch a tree and you will balance back to 432 hertz, right? I play all my music at 432 hertz. It's a natural sound. I also have this, a tuning fork at 432 hertz. And at the beginning of the tarot show, I dong this. So it's at the beginning of all my lives. So it's a healing frequency. And they took away 432, so you can't heal. Monica, do you have any questions? We can do them with Knox or we can do them with myself. Yeah, sure. We can do some AI readings and stuff. All right, just give me a second. All right.
Monica, the path of love around you is moving quietly toward a meeting that begins not in drama or chaos, but in timing. And the sense is that this connection approaches slowly over the coming months, rather than crashing in suddenly, arriving when you are no longer chasing love from longing, but from steadiness. The person who steps towards you feels thoughtful, observant, emotionally aware, someone who has been through their own lessons and now values peace over games. And their energy comes across as calm, grounded, and mature, with a softness beneath their strength that reveals itself only when they feel safe. They are not the loudest voice in the room, but the presence that lingers, someone who shows consistency instead of promises, and the bond forms first through conversation, familiarity, shared perspective, and the quiet recognition that you are not performing for each other. You are simply able to be. The lesson the universe is guiding you through before they arrive is releasing the urge to prove your worth, stepping out of situations that keep you waiting, and choosing truth over attachment. Because when you honor your boundaries and stop making space for half connections, Monica, this person does not feel like a test. They feels like alignment finally reaching you.
Thank you, Monica. All right. Let's do Lily. Hi, High Priestess. You can ask a tarot question if you want, High Priestess. We're just doing question and answer. This is not a tarot session. It's a tarot TV show. It's different. This is just a different format. I do different things. I'm a weirdo. Didn't you know that by now? All right, so how many past lives have you had before? And I've asked him to tell you about the most significant one.
Lily, the sense around your soul carries the weight of many lifetimes, not just one or two, but a long thread of experience. And while the exact number is hidden in mystery, the strongest impression is of a path that has returned again and again through learning, love, loss, and resilience. Yet among them, one past life stands out sharply, as if it still echoes through you now. In that lifetime, you feel like a quiet observer in a world that moved louder than your voice. Now, someone who lived close to nature or work of the hands, thoughtful, intuitive, misunderstood by those who valued noise over depth. And in that life, you learned the cost of silencing yourself to keep peace, carrying wisdom you never got to fully speak. That lifetime left a mark, a vow of self-protection, a habit of holding back emotion until it feels safe. And in this life, the lesson returns not to burden you, but to be healed, guiding you to trust your instincts, then honor your voice, and step forward without shrinking. The message moving through your lineage now is that you are no longer meant to disappear into the background, Lily. This lifetime is the one where your presence takes up its rightful space.
All right, hold on, I'll send that to you. Next one for Lily. What was the profession?
Lily, the impression around this past life settles into the image of a teacher, not in a grand hall or formal institution, but in a quieter setting where wisdom was shared in small circles through guidance, patience, and hands-on learning rather than authority or spectacle. You feel like someone who taught through presence and example, perhaps working with children, apprentices, or community learners, passing down skills, values, and understanding in a way that shaped lives far beyond what was ever acknowledged at the time. There is a sense that you carry deep knowledge and gentle conviction, someone who believed in growth, potential, and quiet transformation, even when your own path felt limited or unrecognized. And that lifetime wove into your soul a natural instinct to guide, nurture, explain, and help others find clarity. In this life, that echo returns as intuition, empathy, and the urge to support others' progress. And the message of that memory is that your voice has always been one that lifts and enlightens. And now, Lily, you are no longer meant to teach from the shadows, but to honor the strength and wisdom that has always belonged to you.
It sounds like you've been a teacher for a while, Lily. We've got 4 minutes left. Does anyone have any other questions? You can ask anything. You can, Lily, you can ask about sex. You can ask about tarot. You can ask anything. You can ask about Tartaria. You can ask about sovereignty. If we don't have any more questions, we'll move on to the next section. All right, we'll move on. And let me just go back. Just going back to my script. Well, we're nearly at the end, guys. I've decided to launch a World What the Fuck Day. I haven't decided on a day, but I hope you'll support me. We've got another tarot character video. This one is one of my favorite ones as well. All of my videos are my favorite. No, this one is a good one. It's the Empress. And you guys did like this video, I think.
Searching for love in all the wrong places. Got her heart wrapped in a million faces. But the mirror shows her true reflection. Breaking chains, she fights her own direction. She's learned to dance all on her own. They can't hold her, she's finally grown. Letting go, she finds her flow. When she stops the chase, that's when true love will glow. Men-child with their dreams so vague, wanna claim her, but they don't know her name. Staying up till dawn, wearing love like a mask, but the truth's a little deeper, she ain't here to ask. Now she's setting strong boundaries, rising with the sun. In the magic of her laughter, she knows she's not the one. Searching for love in all the wrong places. Got her heart wrapped in a million faces. But the mirror shows her true reflection. Breaking chains, she fights her own direction. She's learned to dance all on her own. They can't hold her, she's finally grown. Letting go, she finds her flow. When she stops the chase, that's when true love will glow. Late nights turn to cherished nights. A queen knows where she belongs. With or without a crown, she's singing her own song. Heart of gold, but she's not for sale. Love comes in waves and she won't be frail. Meeting new faces, she embraces the night. It's the laughter that ignites her inner light. Searching for love in all the wrong places. Got her heart wrapped in a million faces. But the mirror shows her true reflection. Breaking chains, she fights her own direction. She's learned to dance all on her own. They can't hold her, she's finally grown. Letting go, she finds her flow. When she stops the chase, that's when true love will glow.
That one is so cool. We're going to play an angel video, music video, and angel number one. Then we've got a quick angel number and then another tarot session. So I'll answer your question in a second, Monica. Let's first get the angel number. This is another TikTok one because you haven't seen it, so we're doing it. Okay. I hope you enjoy it. Angel, this is an angel reading.
Welcome, TikTok, to the space we share. I'm Apoluna, breathe in love and care. This song's a reading just for you, it's true. Angel cards are guiding, shining just for you. Tap that screen with love if it rings true. Let's see what the angels have in store for you. 2024 is calling, can you hear the chime? Stability and security, conquering space and time. In every aspect of your life, a solid ground to find. Leave the worries far behind. But hold on tight, the numbers start to gleam. 666 is whispering deep despair. Angel of the day speaks clear and bold. What promise have you broken? A story yet untold. A word is your bond, a sacred vow you keep deep in your soul. The promise runs so deep. Can you speak the truth from morning until night? A pure intention shining ever bright. The angels ask you, challenge you this day. Tell the truth and watch the shadows fade away. But hold on tight, the numbers start to gleam. 666 is whispering, a tempting troubled dream. Don't obsess, the angels sing. Don't lose your inner peace. Don't sweat the small stuff, let your bigger purpose increase. Don't take life too seriously. Let laughter fill the air, or the bigger picture vanishes, lost in deep despair. Notice all the signs that heaven sends your way. Feathers, coins, and whispers lighten up your day. Reminders that you're loved, you're never all alone. The angels watch above you from their celestial throne. The angels want you playing, let your spirit soar. Set aside the worries that you held before. Don't fret about the work, they oversee it all. Answer to the joyfulness and heed the angels' call. Playfulness and laughter, a gift from up above. Lifting up your energy, fueled by pure love. Return to work renewed, with vision sharp and clear. Heightened energy and focus, banishing all fear. Your guardian angel watches forever by your side, dropping little treasures where your footsteps glide. A touch upon your head, a hand so soft and light. Pay close attention, darling, to the angel's gentle might. Thank you, TikTok, for listening to this call.
All right, and we just play a quick angel video before we start the tarot. Get ready with your questions. If you want to start posting them now, that's great.
Angel numbers calling on my digital screen, waving their hands in my face unseen, saying pay attention, little darling, you were meant for more. Angel numbers calling right here at my door. Trinity Tarot Live guiding me through. Angel numbers speaking, telling me what to do. Checking my mail, a bill shows 2222. Suddenly clear what I'm supposed to do. Used to be blind, stumbling in the dark. Now I see the signs, igniting a spark. Driving downtown, the license plate read 7777.
All right, it's tarot time. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions? We're basically done now. Like, we're just finishing off the tarot. If there's any more tarot questions, we'll do them. If there's not, we'll finish up. Monica, are you there? I'm going to do your question first, or go back and find it. Okay. Monica, don't be so hasty. I can feel it in you. This card is about travel. I feel like your person might be traveling from another city, and it's about something gaining momentum. So you may know them. They may be an acquaintance. You may know of them, but I don't think you know them very well. Because this is about thinking on your feet. And I think that's like something you don't plan. So I feel like you haven't met them intimately yet. Like, not intimately, but personally. Personally is the word I want to use. All right, Lily, if you do an attraction spell for Ahmed, will this work? Why would you want someone to fall in love with you that doesn't love you? At some stage, Lily, if you attract him with a spell, the spell is going to break and he's going to leave again. Do you think you can cast the spell forever? You have to keep recasting it. And honestly, it's so negative. Why would you want someone that doesn't love you and to force them to love you? Love spells are bad. Let's get your card though. If you do an attraction spell for Ahmed, will this work? We've got a no in reverse. And the fact of the matter is, we don't know how to cast spells anymore, Lily. We're literally using the wrong words to manifest. Like, for example, if you say, try, I'm going to try and do this and be successful. Try means to attempt but fail. You know, like we use double negative. So if you say, I don't want this, anything with an apostrophe is I do not want this. So that means you do want it. If you do a spell, you have to talk properly. And I just don't think you can talk properly enough to cast a good spell. You're going to fuck it up like everyone else in the past. And it's going to be negative. Don't play with magic if you don't know what you're doing. Start with energy. Magic can be serious. Don't fuck around with what you don't know, Lily. It's dangerous. Tobago, you can have a reading. $2026 money prediction. Well, this isn't exactly a money card, but it is an indication that you will have something to celebrate. I feel like your money might involve working in a team with other people and being more successful. My prediction for your money is if you've lost money, it will be returning to you. You are going to celebrate. So I think good things are going to happen. You've got gatherings. So I think you're going to share your wealth with other people. We've got happiness and happy hours. There's also about engagement parties, graduations, and baby showers. So I feel like on the whole, you're going to have something to celebrate for your money prediction for 2026. Tobago, just manifest it. See yourself being successful in the future, except pretend that it's right now and manifest it. You can make it happen. Lily. Hey, Sarah, Happy New Year. We're in the middle of a tarot TV show. Just post your question. Is your mum horrible because she's jealous of you? No, Lily, there's an imbalance. There's a difference between the way that we were when we were growing up and the way that you lot are with your mobile phones. Your mum might want you to just take life a little bit more seriously. Understand that she's not always going to be there to pick you up when you fall, and make better decisions. Mothers are always more critical of you than fathers, and there is a certain amount of jealousy where you have more opportunities and more freedom than she had when she was a child, and she's jealous that you're wasting it. She's like, if I could be Lily, I would waste these opportunities. And that's why she has a go at you. She just feels like you might be wasting opportunities. And she's jealous that she didn't get those same opportunities. She's not jealous of you. She's jealous of the opportunity and freedom you have. Right, Sarah's going to ask a question. Monica? Okay, that's 2 questions, so we'll do it separately. Next time, can you put only 1 question at a time? Because we're only pulling 1 card, and I can't give you a where will you meet him and about his career and profession in 1 card. Where will you meet him? It is going to be somewhere where you're delayed, where you have to wait around for something, where you need patience. And it might take a long time, and you might have to waste time. You might start up a conversation with someone which will turn into something more. Let's ask you a second question. What will their career or profession be? Well, I'm not exactly sure, but they're a hard worker. They might be a jack of all trades. They might be quite capable of doing a few different things. But I definitely think they're a hard worker. And you know what? You got this card earlier for your career. And I really think that this means that you are a match for your person. You've got the same sorts of things going. I think this person might have a new job or something, or they might be trying a new career. Not exactly sure what it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be a trade or something where they had to do an apprenticeship to learn a craft. And I feel like they do some sort of quality work. Thank you, Monica. All right, we got about 5 minutes left, and we're nearly at the end of the show. You don't want love, you want him to talk to you. Okay, Lily. Maybe you need to talk to someone else about that. Why do you want him to talk to you? What do you hope to achieve? Remember, Lily, you've got to ask yourself all the questions. Remember to keep asking yourself questions. Why do I feel like this? How would it make me feel if this happened? Why would I feel like that? Keep asking questions, Lily. Hi, sweetie. We're not in a tarot show. We're in a New Year's show. Hi again, Sarah. I've already done the profession. Thanks to Bogo, we've got a wow. Hi, Butte. You're back. Happy New Year. We've got a different format at the moment. Butte, we're actually in a TV show instead of a tarot show, instead of a tarot session, okay? So, Butte, just post your question and we're going down the chat and answering. No queue, no join, just post your question. We're just going down the chat answering questions in the last 15 minutes of the tarot show. This is a tarot TV show. I'm just doing something different because I'm a weirdo. Sarah, is WCB going to be the one you marry? We've got a yes card with the Queen of Cups, and I've got to say, Sarah, the Queen of Cups is a warning sign. The Queen of Cups looks at it. She looks at a cup and she's like, oh my God, I'm in love with it. She looks at her friends. Oh my God, I'm in love with you. She looks at every man in the room. Oh my God, I'm in love with you. And I'm in love with you. And I'm in love with you. And I'm in love with you. Be careful you're not doing that. You might want to find love so badly that you are putting everyone in that soulmate position and saying, are you the one? Don't do that to yourself. Sit back and manifest the one. Write a letter and say exactly how you want your person to be. Pretend you're already married to them, because we always pretend it's already happened. And you are going to wait until he comes to you. You're not going to say, is Joe Blow the one? Is WCB the one? Is Sean the one? Is Peter the one? Don't do it, because then you'll waste 6 months with each one. When your person comes, Sarah, you will know them. But yes, WCB could be the one. Butte, just put your question, darling. No position, no cue. God. This is being weird. Oh, go away. It wouldn't let me click on Lily. Will I get the level of life you wish to manifest? What are you doing? Manifesting the way that you're doing it is just fancy thinking. Manifestation takes action. What are you doing, Lily? What are you doing? You're sitting there wishing and hoping and dreaming. It's not going to achieve anything. You're using the wrong words to manifest, for a start, out of the wrong dictionary. Lily, you're going to come to a point in your life where there is going to be a decision to make. And your life will either go upwards or downwards from this decision. It might be a micro decision. It might be so small as to be whether you go on the weekend to visit your friend and get a big opportunity, or whether you decide to stay home and chill out. Like, that's how small the decision could be to make this big decision, whether up or down. Always take the opportunity to get off your phone and get out of the house and interact with people and go to different places. That's my advice. And then you won't miss the micro decision. If you decide to stay home on your phone, you'll definitely miss it. Manifestation is about action. I make one video or do one thing for the tarot show every day. What are you doing every day towards your manifestation? For example, if you want to be rich, are you buying lottery tickets? Are you entering competitions? If you're just saying, I want to be rich, and you're not entering anything or buying any tickets, you're not going to be rich. You're not going to magically win something you haven't entered. Manifestation takes action. Lily, you think you can magically make everything happen, and you have to work for it, sweetie. It's not going to come easily. You've got to work for everything, and it's hard work. Sometimes you're going to be really down, and sometimes you're going to be really up, and other times you're going to be really lonely. But you'll get through it, and you do it. Just take one step every day. Work out where you want to be, Lily, and do one thing every day towards it. Like I said, if you want to be rich, buy that lotto ticket. Enter competitions. You can't win shit if you don't enter. Hi, Beauty. How you doing? Welcome in. What are on honest feelings towards you. I don't know the person. It's a little bit harder to get the energy if you don't give me an initial. But the energies that I've got, I'm going to reshuffle. We've got a lot of worry energy in this reading. There's fear and anxiety about not being good enough, about being rejected, and about being very overworked. Like there's so much in this person's life, they just feel stretched to the limit. They need sanctuary. I feel like they feel fear and anxiety about you. I feel like they worry that they're not good enough. I feel like they worry that you might reject them. And I feel like they worry that they might lose their freedom if they get into a relationship. So I feel like they've really got their walls up. It's really hard to read them. I just get fear and anxiety. They're just fear and anxiety. They just worry. Their feelings for you are fear and worry. I've got to say, Butte, they're stressed about the situation. Lily, does your forever person have a car? You know, Lily, lots of people don't have cars. Public transport is very good these days. Just because someone has a car doesn't mean they're rich. Do you know what I mean? It might mean that they're environmental if they don't have a car. The judgment card says yes, and I feel like they will have a car. I feel like well, it's not really telling me much. It's telling me yes, they're going to have a car. But I feel like it might be an old bomb that they've refurbished because it's about resurrection. You're right, Sarah. You like the third eye? Well, you have your own house this year. You guys want things to happen so fast. You guys are really impatient. Have you been saving, Monica? Have you got the deposit saved and you're looking for a house? Like, have you saved enough to own it? Because I'm going to say you don't own your house until you've paid it off. Just because you buy a house on credit doesn't mean you own it. And I'm going to say sovereignty says you're a slave. You can't own anything. And the sovereignty thing is you can't own anything attached to the ground. You basically can only have a caravan. But you register it, so you give it to the king anyway. Will you own your own house this year? We've got a no, we've got backstabbing, we've got betrayal, we've got destruction. I just don't think, I feel like there's a bit of a curse over this owning a house this year. I feel like that might be next year. Monica's got a last question. Thanks, Monica. I loved having you here for the whole show. Like I've had you guys for 2 hours. So thank you so much for spending so much time. I didn't really know how long the show would go for. Will you be financially successful this year and live a good, luxurious life? Well, we do have a maybe card, and it's a decision card. There's going to be a decision that you have to make. It'll be, okay, first of all, I've got all these things coming into my head at once. Just let me calm down. Don't chase the shiny new thing. Don't quit to do something better. Just stay doing what you're doing and work hard on it. There will be a decision to either stop something and start something new, or continue on with something that you feel like isn't working. And I'm going to say it is working, but you might not be doing it exactly the right way. Like, I don't know. You're going to be torn between two situations or two relationships, and you need to make a painful choice. There is opposition, and I feel like you may sit on the fence for a little while. That's all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting. Oh, my mouth went so dry. Just give me a second. Whew. All right, our 15-minute time is up, so we're going to finish off with everyone that's in the room and that's put up their comments. So no more comments now, please. Hi, Butte. I'm just a little bit behind on the chat. Did I do this question? I'm not sure if I did it. Just put your question once, if you could. Otherwise, I'm going to do it twice. We've got the Four of Pentacles this time. I feel like I've done this question. This is about holding on to things too tightly. I think we got fear and anxiety. And I feel like this person has got their walls up. They're holding their energies too tightly and hoarding them, being stingy with their feelings and emotions. And that's I'm still struggling, Butte, to pick this up. This person is closed. Like, I don't know. They got their walls up or something. They like controlling things. They're very possessive of their energy. They don't give their energy to people very often. Let me pick up something. I'll just give you a confession. I'm going to get it from the crush cards. See if we can get into it that way. I Butte. I'm not ready to commit to anyone right now. But I'm sure my friends and family will love you. Have you touched them? I need to touch someone to fall in love with them. The energy reading here is the person's noticed you. There aren't strong feelings here, but there is a connection. They're curious. But they're holding back, and they have their walls up because they don't want to get hurt. They don't want to lose their freedom. There's anxiety again. What if? There's all these what ifs. What if something bad happens? What if something good happens and I can't handle it? What if nothing happens at all? This person is worried. Thank you, Butte. Hi, Oren. Happy New Year. Oh, his name is honest. Aha. Will you be lucky enough to win the lottery? Sarah, as I said to Lily, are you buying tickets? You can't win the lottery if you don't buy tickets. So I hope you're buying tickets whenever you can. And you have to imagine yourself already winning it. So we're going to manifest this one by pretending you've already won the money, and you're going to write a list of things you're going to buy with the money. Then you're going to fold it up, put it away, and just feel like you're a winner. Sarah, The cards say no in reverse. This is a card of fear and worry, and you can't manifest with fear and worry. So if you're like, I really need to win the lottery to save my shit, you're not going to win it because you're manifesting negatively. But if you're like, I've already won the lottery and I'm spending my winnings, you've got a chance. You can only do things you believe in. And sorry, Butte, I'm really sorry. I didn't get the name. Bye, Oren. He's been trying to tell you to be his girlfriend. Well, Butte, you do whatever you think is important. You love the hi. The Happy New Year, Sarah. I'm just catching up on the chat. I think we're done. I have had so much fun today. We're done. Okay, we're all done. So we're going to segue to the logo video that I made, and then we're going to finish up for the day. We've frozen. It looks like we're finishing here. No. It's being funky. Looks like we're not playing that. Do you like my videos? I made them yesterday. So this is the logo video, and we're finished up, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I've had fun. Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Should we do it again? Like once a month or something? When I've got new videos? Or what should we do? Do you like it? I don't know. I just thought it was something different. And I wanted to do a tarot, music and variety show. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to play the ending from the tarot shows. So, bye. Drop your comments in the chat and tell me what you thought of the show. And thank you so much for joining me. I've had so much fun today.
All right. Listen up, you see.
That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards, too much caffeine, and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command. It's not even a suggestion. It's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace. You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same. You just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly, and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water, you're 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the live show.